Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this interesting comparison question. And here we got these two radical numbers. The first number is the square root of 2. And the second number is the cube root of 3. And now our task is to find out which number is going to be larger one, whether it's going to be the square root of 2 or the cube root of 3. And please bear in mind, we are not supposed to be using calculators of any kind. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on these two radical numbers, the square root of 2 and the square root of 3. And now we have to find out and justify which number is larger. Let's focus on this number first, the square root of 2. And here our index is 2. And please bear in mind, whenever we have the square root of x with the index n, this is our radical notation, then this could be written as x power 1 divided by n. This is our exponential notation. So therefore this number could be written as 2 power 1 divided by 2. And now let's focus on this other number. This is a cube root of 3. And here our index is 3. So therefore, according to this rule, we can write this cube root of 3 as 3 power 1 divided by 3. As you can see in this next step, we are ended up with this 2 power 1 divided by 2 versus 3 power 1 divided by 3. And please bear in mind, if we have this square root of 2 with the index 2, then this is same as writing just simply the square root of 2. And now we are going to manipulate these two numbers, 2 power 1 divided by 2 and 3 power 1 divided by 3. And now let's focus on this exponent 1 divided by 2. I'm going to copy it down 1 divided by 2 over here. And this could be written as 3 times 1 divided by 6. If we multiply these things, we are ended up with 1 divided by 2 as well. And likewise, let's focus on this exponent 1 divided by 3. I'm going to copy it down over here. And we can tweak it like writing 2 times 1 divided by 6, isn't it? So therefore, we can write this number 2 power 1 divided by 2 as 2 power. And I'm going to replace this 1 divided by 2 with 3 times 1 divided by 6 over here. So I can write 3 times 1 divided by 6. Versus now we are going to focus on this number 3 power 1 divided by 3. And our 1 divided by 3 is 2 times 1 divided by 6. So therefore this number could be written as 3 power 2 times 1 divided by 6. And now let's recall the power rule of exponents. Here we got two nested exponents, x power m and then power n. And then this could be written as x power m times n. In other words, m and n could be written as nested exponents. And now we are going to apply this rule on both of these numbers. Let's focus on this number on the left hand side. This could be written as 2 power 3 and then power 1 divided by 6 versus, and now we are going to focus on this right hand side number. This could be written as 3 power 2 and then power 1 divided by 6. And now we can see inside this parentheses 2 power 3 is 8. And inside the parentheses over here on the right hand side 3 power 2 is 9. So therefore we are ended up with this 8 power 1 divided by 6 versus 9 power 1 divided by 6. And now let's make an observation. Both of these numbers have identical exponent. So therefore we can easily compare 8 and 9. As you can see in this next step, we are ended up with this 8 versus 9. And here we can see 9 is a larger number and 8 is our smaller number. So therefore we conclude that this left hand side number is smaller than this right hand side number. And if we go backward, then we can see that this number square root of 2 is smaller than this cube root of 3 number. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, we conclude that the square root of 2 is a smaller number than the cube root of 3. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.